welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, and I'm gonna play some Trinket in Pauper. Good old Trinket. It will be my 672nd match with Trinket. I am 444 against 227. That's 66%. In tournaments, in practice, in anything. And after competitive podcast number is 16 with Pauper Chat, I have renewed faith in the deck. So why not play it? Is it even on this account? Oh my god, it isn't. Well, then I gotta build it. Let's see. We need Demir Aqueduct. Okay, so here's the deck. There are mirrored in drafts coming. So I have sold my Chittering Rats, because they will fall like crazy. And they already have. So I'm trying out Doomblades instead of Chittering Rats. That would make us stronger against aggro and worse against control. We shall see how that plays out. But that's what we are doing today. It's not anything I recommend at this point. Yeah, should make Undying Evil less good. And there is the deck. Damn it. But it's the wrong deck. So we have to save it as a local text deck. Look at this version 3. I don't own my swamp for some reason. Well, I'll try to save it as a local deck instead then. See if that works. So now we're going for the local decks. You never know with version 3. Oh, that worked. Now I suddenly own my swamp again. And here is Pepil. This is a typical one land hand we gotta keep. And we want to resolve the Fume Spitter, of course, to stop the Delvers. Life Staff, Capsule, Fume Spitter. Let's make him waste the counter on the Fume Spitter, but he doesn't, because he knows he has something. Don't accumulate knowledge. Oh, it's a Demir control deck. I'm playing the Capsule, hoping he counters it so I can play the Life Staff, which is more important. Muldrift the next turn. Muldrifter will put him ahead by a lot. Teachings will not. He probably is teaching for teaching. Whale of the Name. Well, that works. Six cards in hand. He's wailing. We gain the life. And we gotta set the stop in our upkeep, of course, so we don't forget it. Well, Undying Evil would have been sweet here. We do not have it. Ogre Life Staff. He will be quite vulnerable to Nihil Spell Bomb in the second game. Do you hear me? Yes. Good. No. Didn't I check it? My turn? Did I click past it? What? My turn. Upkeep. Okay. It probably doesn't have another whale. I do want to use the Augur. Muldrift there. Get rid of it. Well, maybe now I should beat down. Hope I draw a land here. Looks like I should beat down here. A Muldrifter would be really sweet. Why is there no stop? What's happening in my upkeep? My turn, upkeep. That's strange. My turn, upkeep. Well, it's there. Don't know what's going on really. And I will tap that. Cycle it. Find a bog that I can't play now, but it will be good next turn. Get rid of his teachings and accumulate knowledge. Hopefully play something so he can't flashback his teachings. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. It's another Muldrifter. 7 cards again. Oh, that's so weird. Now we can cast, if he has accumulated knowledge in hand, which he probably has, he can cast it here. If he decides not to. And of course he has the counterspell here. So we'll cast the Crypt Rat. Which of course is lethal next turn. So he has to counter it. Throwing a counterspell. One counterspell was removed. Here in the exile pile, yes. Mnemonic Wall for the counterspell. Oh, his deck is really slow. But why can't I use my Augur? I have no idea. Well, he isn't very good, is he? Uh, 7 mana, so I can Doomblade the Wall. Then he counters it. He does. And then I just play my Mulldrifter. Grim Harvest. How wonderful now if I could actually use the Mulldrifter. I mean the Augur of Skulls. Yeah. Well, he'll be back. It actually said that I'm stopping on my turn. But I'm not stopping in the upkeep. Wow, that was aggressive. He has another Mulldrifter. I'm now gonna grind him to tears. If I get to use my Augur. Then I would Augur him every turn now. Until his hand is empty. But I can't do that if I can't use the Augur. And I can't. So 8 mana means we can get in trouble. If I harvest the Fume Spitter, use it, retrieve harvest to kill the wall. First Edict. Then Smack Face. What is wrong with my Augur? I want it dead so very much. There's the counterspell. And that wouldn't help him if I could actually use my Augur of Skulls. What the hell is going on? Gameplay settings. Oh, I can tell you what's going on here. Oh, that sucks. Well, I'll just have to sideboard out the Augurs. I have no idea what's going on. That's the worst possible situation to draw Undying Evil. And this is why I'm considering going down to 2 Undying Evils. Because Shitting Rats would have been great here instead of Doomblades. Though Doomblade has a target all the time. Pepil, UB Control. Augur of Skulls did not work. Well, if you understand what I'm doing wrong, let me know. And I'm sure 100 people will let me know in the comments. But I don't understand it right now. Accumulating knowledge for 1. On the other hand, at least I have plenty of stuff to sideboard in. Rats. And a counterspell. Twisted Abomination does a lot of damage. And now he only needs one more counterspell. And I'm testing a Guildgate instead of a Swamp in the deck. Okay, what do we do here? General defense against blue-black control. We want 4 duresses. We want the spell bomb. We don't really want the life staff, we want the deep analysis. We are taking out tragic slips, spitters, and an edict. So I'm taking out 2 tragic slips, 3 tragic slips, the augurs. So, and then we're keeping in the one like this, perhaps. Let's try that. Play first. So here's the start with the Guildgate. Let's see how that works. Okay, now my stops in my upkeep work. Now I don't need them anymore. Interesting. So I had to have them set before the beginning of the game. So I better keep them in then if I can sideboard back to my augurs. Interesting. Glad this isn't the tournament game. So I'm going to go for a Swamp. Bog, say that. I can play a Crypt Threat here into counterspell. To drain him of some counterspells, or at least start doing some damage. Yeah, all good. Trinket Mage Undying Evil is too tempting, so he let the Crypt Threat pass. Maybe Trinket Mage can resolve, maybe he has removal for it and I can actually Undying Evil it. Boy can dream, can't he? Oh, I do resolve. So we pick up the spell bomb. We tried to play the other Trinket Mage as the first one worked so nicely. Into land, I think, in this case. Or into the capsule. Capsule, land, life staff. Life staff. I think I have to play the land here. And now he Muldrifter and takes 6. No, he's gonna accumulate. No, he's gonna teachings first. Into something. Barter in blood. No, that's not an instant. Spire Monitor, a 3/3 flyer for 5 mana. Well, that sucks. Quite badly, actually. What the hell is that? Interesting use of mystical teachings, though. So I can just equip and smack a smack. I actually didn't care about the flash part. So I edict. Equip. Swing. And I think it's worth getting rid of the... because I don't have... I still have my aqueduct, so I can still get rid of his graveyard. And I think it's worth getting rid of the mystical teachings there. Though you could make a point for keeping up Undying Evil mana. Brainstorm randomly appears. Yeah, I should defend myself with Undying Evils now. Hopefully just play some Muldrift there. So I can sign in blood, look for removal, and then Undying Evil, the thing blocks. Yes. So I sign in blood. Find a lot of goodies. Yeah, I'm sticking to the plan. Cryptrat is a bit too attractive to block here. Should have kept up Undying Evil again, I think. But now one Muldrift doesn't do it. And I just need one black mana to kill him with Cryptrats. He will have a hard time getting out of this. Oh, I did not expect Evincar's Justice. Oh, that really hurt. Okay, that did bring him to 4. So he has a lot of stuff to counter now. Just play a Muldrifter, I think. Oh, no counterspell. Okay, Evincar's Justice. He countered it, of course. I have Muldrift and Undying Evil here. And I would do it if he tapped out. Just wish I had one more mana. No, he's gonna wreck me. Because I overcommitted to the board. I didn't keep up Undying Evil mana. Pretty noobish. There's that. Well, gotta draw some cards. And retrieve the Bajuka Bog. Now this is fairly even. Let's see what we can do. I was going to do a play session video here, but this will just be one match. And it will be a match that I win. But I can do no more mistakes. There's that guy. But I am 22 and a life staff. Deep analysis. Double edict next turn. So that means I could go for the Muldrifter. Play now. Which I do expect to get foiled somehow. But I did get the 2 cards. Should have brought in Gets Verdicts, right? For him because of Twisted Abomination. I should have played the Walter Whispers there so I could play the second. Oh god, what a mistake. No, I only played the land. Oh, sweet. Okay, I thought I was an idiot. And I was, but not for the reason I thought I was. Okay, now Twisted Abomination can beat down, but he has a lot of work to do here. And actually Cryptrat is lethal. So he has to counter the Cryptrat. Okay, another creature is trouble, but Cryptrat is lethal, so how do I force this best? Okay, so I first Doomblade the Muldrifter. And I Tragic Slip the Twisted Abomination. Okay, and then he didn't have a threat left. So what about my threats? And I played the Cryptrat. But he might have an Essence Scatter. So I should have kept it, but I do have Undying Evil. And he's lethal if I untap. So he needs to remove it and kill it. He has recoil. But that doesn't do a whole lot, does it? Yeah, I return it and I discard the Expanse. And I am happy to do so. Well, there is no reason not to play it, right? Here it comes. Teachings. and mana enough to do another teachings. Where is my Grim Harvest? It fills the same role as teachings, but is better. It's not here. He only has one card now and teachings. So we do want to get rid of that. One accumulated knowledge there. He could start drawing. And he finds a Muldrift there. No, it's just his teachings. Teachings for teachings. Pretty good thing. He plays the teachings now, which means that he has to leave 6 mana open, but that won't be very hard for him, will it? Is it another teachings? Grim Harvest. Uh-oh. He has a very hard time activating. Oh. So then he mnemonics wall for the harvest. No, for counterspell. I can't really hit the teachings here, but we need it dead, don't we? And then he gets his harvest back. I misplayed that, didn't I? But what about this? Counterspelled. Well, let's get rid of all the crap. And now he can Grim Harvest for the wall, but then he loses the Grim Harvest. Okay, he chose to go for the cards, and that might very well have been the right thing. I do have 2 Grim Harvest. I am so ring rusty with this deck as well, but I should be able to beat this. Muldrift there, should have edicted in response. He does have the harvest though, so I'm probably better off letting it live. And I have nothing. He has a lot of high-end cards like Alchemy and Mystical Teaching, so maybe he is favored against me. Not sure. But now he has won the card race very efficiently. Okay, stream of Muldrifters. 16 cards. It will be very, very hard to deck him. And of course this will never resolve in 1,000 years. I do feel that I messed this up somehow. And probably the worst mistake was the Evan Cars Justice play. Seagate Oracle, I have no idea why he didn't sideboard that guy out. Phew. This feels like playing against the Demir post. Well, at this point there is not really anything I can draw to win. And Edicting just helps him with the Grim Harvest. It's way too late for that. And as per the video from the week, we don't do high good luck and stuff anymore. We just concede. And that's it. Thank you for watching.